On the show. Thank you very much. We look forward to you, of course, reporting on this as well and much more. That issue that you raised regarding the appearance of Rigathi Gachagua, I think now has Hussein Mohammed in the Twitter storm this morning as well. He's hinting that he will not appear. Is this sort of a reverse psychology? Then we'll have the greatest announcement later in the day.
Good morning, Dibal, and good to see you. So, what Moremi has just talked about, the possibility of Rigathi Gachagua, Deputy President and President, candidate Ruto, not appearing in the presidential debates is forming actually larger talk in the Twitter sphere today. With we know that Hussein Mohammed, of course, had a presser a few days ago over the weekend and said that the possibility of Ruto and Rigathi appearing for the presidential debates, it now rests with them. They might not have much to do with it because what is said is that like prior to them trying to make up that decision, they had to look at the Media Council of Kenya. They had this whole issue about the coverage of the presidential candidates. That they're getting, other presidential candidates are getting more coverage at over 60%. They're getting 60% more than the deputy president is getting. So Hussein was like, that is what formed their advice that they were giving the presidential candidate Ruto and Rigathi Gachagua not to attend. And also they said that the Media Council of Kenya came up later after saying that media is giving over 60% of coverage to other media houses. They came again later and said that without statistics, they said that that has changed now, and that they tend to say that the deputy president is getting more now, is getting proper coverage, is getting more coverage than the rest. And also, not only that, they talked about having a poll whereby they interviewed journalists on which campaigns they like to cover, and Hussein, who is the communications person for Kenya Kwanza team, was asking, really, is that fair? How do you conduct such a poll? So such activities from the Media Council, they felt that they are being partisan, they're not being transparent in their undertakings, and so they said like so they have already advised the presidential candidates, and it rests with them whether they'll attend the debates or not. So Kenyans were weighing in and saying that the presidential, of course, debates, whether they attend or not, they will still go on. So it's up to them to decide whether they will attend or not. And so those who are support, they were also saying, why should they attend the presidential debates if the media that is supposed to be covering them is already biased? So they say that there's no point actually of attending the presidential debates. But there's who are of a contrary opinion. They say that whether they attend or not, of course, the presidential debates are going to go on. That will non-attendance will not stop the presidential debates from going on. They're also saying that they are scared of these debates because they're scared of being asked about alleged scandals they may have committed there before. And also they're asking, so when Hussein is issuing this presser, why is he issuing it over, through the media, the same media that he talks about being biased? Then he should find other platforms of, releasing his presser. So basically, that's the talk surrounding all this presidential debate, Dibal.
Right. Even as we're winding up, lastly, we know that both sides of the political spectrum, they have been training these contenders. Rigathi has been, of course, undergoing training on how he's going to handle the questions, on how he's going to make some comebacks and rebuttals as well. They wouldn't be doing this all, going through the process if they will not be briefly.
Of course.
Briefly, yes.
Of course, they've been going through all this. So we don't know if it's reverse psychology, because the deputy presidential debate is actually supposed to be taking place tomorrow, and you can always look for it on all our platforms. KTN Standard will be streaming it live. So we don't know if they're playing actually reverse psychology, and they'll end up attending the debates. Like Murimi Mwangi said here, it's a good platform for them to to sell their agenda, and so we're looking forward to see if they'll actually turn up.
Right, thank you, Caroline Abuya. Thank you very much. We will see. Tomorrow is a day.